Hello, 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 hello. I am Miss Davis and welcome to the Rainbow Table Davis channel. You feel me? You feel me? Please go to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, hit that notification like, subscribe, hit that notification like, subscribe, hit that notification like. Subscribe, hit that notification like. Subscribe, hit that notification like. You feel me? All right, now please comment, share my videos, let me know what you think about them. You feel me? Who gonna check me, boo? All right, so today we're gonna talk a little bit about, and I don't have my friends with me today. My new friends, Bingo and Buffy. They all asleep right now, so we're gonna let my friends sleep right now. My new friends that I bring to the table from time to time. You feel me? All right, so today we're gonna talk about something that I saw recently that happened a couple of days ago or so. Might have been yesterday. I'm not sure what day it happened. Might have been yesterday, but it was in Manhattan. So it was these teenagers riding on these bicycles. So when the news first came up, the newsman was talking about a cab driver that the same teenagers had done vandalized this man's cab. Now this man uses his cab for his well-being, meaning that for his work, for his home, to bring money in for his family, to feed them, to clothe them. You feel me? To pay his rent and pay his bills. That's how this man make his living. So you got these teenagers on these bicycles. So you decide to, I guess, I don't know if it was all a certain thing or what, because when it comes to teenagers, you ain't no telling when it comes to their mind, because the way their mind is made, Lord Jesus. But anyway, they decide that they're going to vandalize this man's van, his cab. So they don't bust out the windows and stuff. This is just crazy. They done bust out this man's windows, and this man's talking about how, he had to pay out of pocket. So he had to pay, like, I think he said $2,000 and something to get all the windows and stuff, everything fixed on it. After they decide they just want to bust out windows. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. But what that really stirred me the most was when I watched the video. Now, you done already went and you done messed up this man's cab, okay? Then you goes and you driving through Manhattan and you see this SUV come up. One teenager, he decides to get off his bicycle. He ain't riding no moped. He ain't driving no car. He ain't on no motorcycle. None of that. He's on a bicycle. Okay? Yeah, bicycle. So he decides to get off the bike and he gets on top of this man's SUV. You done slammed your bicycle. One, he's slamming his bike on the man's Jeep. He just slamming the bike. Then the other one takes his, like I said, he gets up, then jumps on top of the hood. He jumping up and down. And then he decides that he going to just jump up and he just going to smash this man's windshield. And you got all the other teenagers, they encouraging him. Yeah, encouraging him, rooting him on. Yeah, all right, man, go ahead. Go ahead. What is that? That's what you call thugs. That's what it's called. That's a bunch of thugs. Because it ain't nothing teenager about that. When you start committing crimes and stuff, it becomes a whole nother level of a whole nother something else. And like I said before, this is my YouTube channel, and I am entitled to my opinion. You feel me? It ain't nothing right about what they did. It wasn't nothing right about it. It was wrong. And the man being who he was, when they interview him, he says, well, I don't want them to go to jail or anything like that. Okay. Listen, people got to be held accountable for their actions, y'all. You just can't go around and jumping on people's cars and smashing windows and you think there's something funny about that. What's funny about it? Somebody could have got hurt. And then a lot of people, chiming in saying, oh, sometimes it's their upbringing. They might not have had a man in their life. Listen, Having a man in the child's life, a young boy's life, got nothing to do with him being respectful and being out of order. There's plenty of people in the world, teenagers, that got both parents, and they still out of order and disrespectful. So a lot of times that ain't got nothing to do with it. These teenager boys, thugs, they decide that's what they was going to do. That's what they wanted to do. They think that was having fun. You go out and y'all vandalizing these people's vehicles, and you think there's something cute about it? You didn't have nothing else to do in this world. Go get you a job. Go get a job, you feel me? Go and get you a job somewhere, Chick-fil-A somewhere. Get you a job, Burger King, McDonald's. Get you a job and get you some education and some knowledge so you can go some places in life instead of sitting around and vandalizing people's cars and vehicles and stuff, and you think there's something funny about it. There's nothing funny about it because somebody could have got hurt. So suppose that man would have poured out his piece. Suppose that man had a gun or something, he'd have pulled it out. Then what? Then y'all have been talking about Black Lives Matter. You'd have threw all that in there. That's got nothing to do with it. They had no business doing what they did. They had no business because it was wrong as wrong can be. Wasn't nothing right about it. It was wrong. You feel me? It was wrong. And ain't no two ends ways about it. It was wrong. And like I said before, people need to start being held accountable for their actions. And they'll stop all this trickery-ish, is what I call it. Trickery-ish, in other words, equals bullshit. That's what that was. It was embarrassing, and it was just awful what they did. You can't justify a wrong into a right. And you can't keep justifying stuff talking about the teenagers. That's got nothing to do with it. If they old enough to do the crime, then they're old enough to do the time. And it's just as simple as that. And they need to be held accountable for their actions, and that's real. And I pray that the police find each and every one of them that was a part of this, because it was wrong. It wasn't nothing right about it. It was wrong. It was wrong as wrong can be. Some people say, oh, teenagers going to be teenagers. And boys going to be boys. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What that mean? Because they teenagers, they get off with a pass? No, that's not right. So what, when they become men and they commit crime, what you going to say then? Come on now. You got to nip this in the bud now. You feel me? Checkmate. For real. Okay? It just ain't nothing right about it. It disturbed me. The whole video was wrong. I felt so sorry for the gentleman that was talking, that was in that Jeep with his mother. It was wrong what they did, and they need to be held accountable. I thank you again for listening to my videos. You feel me? Leave me a comment. Subscribe. Let me know what you think about my videos, boo. You feel me? I appreciate you. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all the shout outs. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate everybody that's done subscribe to my channel. I thank you. Peace, and I'm out.